Alright, here I am. There you are. And then we're back here. Alright, we need... I do not know what the quest is here. I know we had to talk to... Zukas. I don't remember. Did we already pick up his quest, or did we not pick up his quest? Okay. We have to go... here... Shit. None of these are from Murkmire. Right there. Talk to Zukas. Yeah. That's what I said. And Zukas will be...
Help someone in need?
Nope. I would, but I'm just so busy. Come on, come through.
Your eyes are as lovely as mine.
That's a hell of a thing to say to somebody. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Zukas. I traveled back to Limoth, but he might have been at the other... Yeah. Whatever. It's all good.
Rohirra, welcome. Don't think I've seen you here.
Okay, I could have just come to Bright Throat. I'd been fine.
There are so many new faces coming through Lilmoth since Cyrodiila collections arrived. I hope more stop by the village.
You always want to meet new people. What's wrong with us? I just hope they bring...
Alright, Zukas.
Ah, Biko. I would be lying if I said this is unexpected. Welcome to my home, Brightthroat Village. Cozier than Lilmoth, I think. What brings you? Let me hazard a guess.
I need to find the remnant of Argon.
Of course you do. This matter of the remnant, you must understand, it is fragile as a marsh robin's egg. Even so, I trust your heart. And truthfully, we could use the help. Brightthroats are negotiators, not warriors. And war is brewing.
Thank you. How should we proceed?
All answers lie with the Hist. It is just a matter of hearing what it has to say. Chimemaker Shuvu can help us. Our Hist speaks through the wind, you see. Its words rustle through the boughs, and our chimes sing out its counsel. Poetic, right?
Where can I find this chime maker, Shuvru?
Old Shuvu spends his
Shuvu.
time in the Glade of Chimes, to the west of the village.
Oh.
In my youth, I would spend all my time listening to the chimes. It is a very good place. If you go there now, I will join you.
Alright, let's find chime maker Shuvu in the Glade of Chimes.
You will like Chimemaker Shuvu, I think. Very wise and very pleasant. Like one of your gray-muzzled bark dogs. Let's make our way to the glade.
Do you know much about the remnant personally?
The remnant. It is not a thing known, but a thing felt. Like rain on the shoulders, or a brief whiff of cinnamon grass. Difficult to explain to outsiders, I think.
Try me.
Ha, this is fair. When I was a hatchling, a very old Nahish elder told me a story about a lost tribe. One that lived far away in houses of stone. She did not speak about the remnant, but its name swelled in my heart. I do not know why.
Maybe this tribe knows something. Do you have any idea where they went?
My knowing tree is barren. Sorry, Biko. Better to learn these things together anyway. For you, at least. Just think, if I knew where the remnant was, I would probably have hidden it by now. Then you would never get to see it.
Tell me about the Glade of Chimes.
Is the name not clear? It is a glade. It is full of chimes.
What does it have to do with your hist?
Listen, Biko, and you might learn for yourself. You are Saxhleel. The hist might speak to you also. In Brightthroat Village, we learn the hist's will through the chime music. Better than licking toads or mud dancing like other tribes, I think.
Maybe so. What can you tell me about the Remnant?
The Remnant. It is not a thing known.
Right, we already did this. Go to the Glade of Chimes. This is the Glade of Chimes?
Is that? Ha! Little Zukas, come to visit your old friend in the Glade of Chimes? He is always so busy now. I recall when he stood only as tall as the Kepo grass. And you, blackguard slayer, what can this stiff-legged crafter do for you?
I need to ask your hist about the Remnant of Argon.
Remnant of... My. This is no small question, Zuka's friend. Look around you. Each of these chimes sing out a tangle of melodies, but only one tangle. One chime speaks of eggs and hatching. Another jangles about death and journey's ends.
So I need a specific chime? One that speaks about the Remnant?
Ha! The Ogel is clever, Zukas. Yes, my hands gave birth to every chime you hear. But the Remnant, only one chime can sing its truth. One made by sun-blessed hands in an old time. Older than my egg mother's egg mother. A chime as old as our tribe.
Where is this chime?
Locked away, hidden under mud in lost memories. Understand, our exiles did not want this truth drifting free on the wind. But Zukas trusts you, so I will trust you. Go to the Wither Vault, claim the chime. We will learn its truth together.
Alright, I'll recover the chime from the Wither Vault.
The Wither Vault is well north of the village. I would guide you, but my knees grow stiff as kindling wood. Little Zukas can aid you, I have no doubt. Be warned, even Brightthroats who know the mire like their own scales face danger there.
So you've known Zukas for a long time?
Since before he hatched, I called him the Little Stump. He would plant himself at the foot of the listening tree and stare up at the branches, listening. Always listening. I thought he might take my place one day.
Why didn't he?
You should ask him. Treeminder Pavu saw the old sap in Zukas. She made him a root herald, and his days grew short and lean, like an underfed guar. Eventually, he had no time to listen anymore.
That bothers you?
All is as the Hist wishes it to be. One day, when he has grown old and thin like me, he may return to the glade. Until then, he does the tribe's work. There is no shame in that. None at all.
Goodbye. Alright.
The path to the Remnant bends like an oxbow. Let's find this chime.
Alright, we're gonna go retrieve the chime here. Where are we going? I'm trying to see if there was a... No, it's right there. That's actually, like, close-ish. It's not that far.
The swamp grows thick here. A far cry from Lilmoth's mud puddles, I think. Oh, Leviathan Pizzle grows across this glade. A very powerful herb, Biko. Remind me to pick some later. I cannot imagine the Brightthroats ever holding territory here. Very little wind, hollow seeds, and poor fishing. Take away our wind, seeds, and fish, and we grow very sour. There it is, just up ahead. This place dries my scales.
I'm guessing that's bad.
No good thing comes from stone. Let's make this quick.
I'm picking Columbine, if you don't mind. Nope. Damn it. Ow. Ruby. Summon a couple of friends. There we go. Oh, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And there he goes.
I fear we will find more than the chime inside this vault. Be careful.
Oh, I thought I could harvest or take some of these. I guess not. Alright, where are the vaults?
The Nahish elders never speak of this place. Not even to me. Stay watchful, Biko.
Well,
I
look at
hear
it.
something. The chimes. They sing without wind. Just ahead. Kaok, I hate this.
Honestly, I thought that was going to be a one-hit kill right there. It's like the hanger the Guardian. And down you go. It's just that easy? I don't have to go through multiple ones? Are these bookcases? Can I learn something? No. I was really hoping I might learn a skill. Or get a skill up, whichever.
Good work, Biko. Let us get back to Brightthroat Village.
I agree. I'm sure the next section of this quest won't be as easy as all that. Orpoplasm. Can I loot that dead body? Alright, cool. I guess. Alright. Down here. There's the giant stairway, so we're close to our where we want.
Beast nesting in the wither vault, soiling the chime. My rage quill is engorged.
Be calm, old Shuvu. No one wants to see that.
True.
The wind welcomes you, Zuka's friend. You have the remnant chime? Please, settle an old lizard's spines. The beast Zukas mentioned, it did not gnaw or shed water on it, right?
No, it seems fine. What happens now?
Hist be praised. Take the chime to the listening tree and hang it there. When you are ready, clutch this prayer stone and focus. If your cause is just, the Hist will answer. If not, I guess we have to find a better place to bury this chime.
I'll hang the chime. Where does one hang it?
Perfect. Now center yourself in the glade and focus the
That's not the
remnant's
jump button.
mystery on the prayer stone. We seek your guidance and ask the blessing of your song. Sap Mother, Bow Father, please hear our petition and speak the remnant's truth. I hear nothing. A tangle of whispers, nothing more.
That can't be. Wait, I hear it, Shuvu. I hear it. The Hist sings the remnant's truth.
Truly? Ha! Ah, little Zukas, I knew you had a chime maker's heart. Come, tell us what you hear.
Yeah, Zukas, what do you hear? That's Shuvu, there's Zukas.
I am confused. Shuvu is the wisest listener in the tribe. How could he hear nothing when I heard it so clearly? He is very old. Maybe he just needs his ear cavity flushed.
I doubt it. What did the chimes say about the remnant of Argon?
Smoke of stars to see what once was seen. Sunless sap to hear what once was heard. A bramble of words. I appreciate the Hist's poetry, but this is not an ideal time for it, I think.
How will this help us find the remnant of Argon?
I do not know. Hopefully Shuvu can teach me how to decipher the words. It will take time, but I will find you if I learn more. Perhaps friend Famia could help also? Or Cassandra. They both know the marsh's stone secrets. They could prove useful.
Cassandra asked me to meet her in Alta Murhil. I'll see if she can help.
You are well-traveled, yes? Let us exchange pleasantries and word from the road.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, stop hitting me. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. Well, that's not great. Okay, back to the Way Shrine. Okay, so where is she? Right there. Where am I? She's just a little bit down. Oh, a little bit down the road from Black Rose Prison. That puts us closer to where she is.
Strike the wall, and you gain 1 point. Unless it's raining, of course. And then you are awarded 2.
Seems fair to me.
By the hist, whatever will I do?
Oh, hello. Cassandra said you'd be here. There's news. Well, you certainly have a spring in your step. Your work with the Bright Throats went well, I take it. Splendid.
We've made some progress. Yes, where's Cassandra?
Following another lead on the Remnant. Or, potential lead. Someone she worked with before she started funding Cyrodiilic collections. I don't know much more. She asked me to tell you to join them when I saw you, so I suppose you should do that.
Join them where exactly?
West of here, near that spooky prison. Honestly, I missed most of it. Too preoccupied by her bodyguard. Something about how he looks at me. Gives me the shivers, you know? But we have better things to discuss. What did you learn with Zukas?
A riddle. Smoke of stars to see once... Smoke of stars to see what once was seen. Sunless sap to hear what once was heard.
Ritual Argonian poetry. The words are common, but the meter is all wrong. There's more to it. Missing verses, perhaps? Truthfully, Cassandra is the authority on that sort of thing. You should set out. I'll try to dig up a few relevant texts.
I'll go meet up with Cassandra.
Smoke and sunless sap. Strange that the Bright Throat's hist would speak in such dour terms. Maybe it describes some dark age. The Alessian incursion of the First Era? Or perhaps a dark age yet to come. Egads, let's hope it's not that.
Why did Cassandra hire that bodyguard? Why did Cassandra hire that bodyguard? Whiptail, right?
Ugh, I wish I knew. He's just the worst, right? She hired him maybe 6 months ago. I don't think Cassandra's ever received a credible threat to her life, but he's always there, leering at us. Maybe she'll sack him now that you're here. Fingers crossed.
What brought you out here to Alton Murhill?
Cassandra summoned me. Honestly, it's nice to get out of the office from time to time. Thought I might take in a Tiba Enu match while I'm here. I guess it'll have to wait. I need to get back to Lomoth to research this poem of yours.
How are the explorers we rescued?
Oh, they're mostly fine, if a little shaken up. A few of them have sworn off exploring for good. Hard to blame them, I guess. Luckily, Zadaza chose to stay on. She would never let her career end with an abduction. Far too proud for that.
I mean, I get that. Alright, let's go find Cassandra. Ooh, Twitter seed. Oh, it's just water.
have been picked clean.
Nothing is ever that simple. Good, you're here.
It says I'm in combat, but I don't see nothing. We'll loot some things. There we go. Now it says I'm in combat if I stand right there. Alright, what's up, Cassandra?
You found us. Good. As you can see, we've met with some difficulty. I apologize for the unsightliness. Were your inquiries in Brightthroat Village fruitful?
We learned a riddle about the remnant of Argon. What happened here?
Murder, apparently. The victim was Hitsasi, a former associate. Not so pleasant or learned as Famia, but still useful in his own way. He traveled in less reputable circles. I had hoped he could shed some light on the blackguard's plans.
How did he die?
That is what we are trying to determine. Whatever happened, it was neither clean nor brief. What a waste. If the blackguards came after him, Hitsasi must have known something about the Remnant after all. Look around and see what you can find.
Alright, I'll look around. I'll look for anything related to the Remnant. Nice of the game to tell me right where that stuff is. This page, let's do it in order. This page 1. More money getting thrown around, looking for the R. Better chance of finding Sanguine's arse in the Temple of Mara. He's getting pushy again. I stand my ground, but I've heard things about him. Dark things. Wish I could sort things out with Cassandra. So there's 3. Is this 2? More poking around, scars to prove it. Locals don't know about R, not information they pass down. It's all his knowledge. Instinct. Nothing concrete. Makes my job harder. I hate working hard. I hear that. Blackguards have the right idea. Take things from tribes. Things they use to talk to their hist. Try to find the R that way. But they're crazy to try it on the Deadwater. Those Nagas won't stand for them stealing relics and such. Their funeral, I guess. He's coming by again today. Says he needs to make some introductions. Great. Oh, Brimstone. That's not part of the quest. I just want to get it. There we go. And page 3. Oh, it's just a pricing thing. That orc with the hair lip name, 18 gold.
What have you found? Show them to me, if you would.
Did you not look around at all for the stuff? Because they were all right there, right out in the open. I'm just saying. How much work did you actually put into
torn
this?
from Hitsatsi's journal.
Yeah.
I do not mean to speak ill of the dead, but I must admit some surprise. He never struck me as someone committed enough to keep a journal. If he knew about the Remnant, this could prove invaluable.
One of them talks about the blackguards searching for relics Argonians used to communicate with the Hist.
So, the blackguards have learned what we already know. The truth of the Remnant cannot be torn from my eggkin because they do not know it. Only their tribal relics can provide the answers. How did you learn the Brightthroat's riddle?
We rang a special chime to commune with the Hist.
You see? The voice of the Hist needs a conduit, some physical means of communication. The blackguards failed to acquire the Brightthroat's chime, but they clearly mean to steal some relic from the Deadwater tribe. Bold. Or spectacularly stupid.
So you want me to talk to the Deadwater tribe, find out what this relic could be?
Precisely. You know one of the tribe's calls, don't you? Jaksik Orn, if I recall correctly. Find her and plead our case. If the Deadwater tribe has some way of learning more about the Remnant, we need to find it before the blackguards do.
Alright, I'll travel to Deadwater Village and find Jastercorn.
Safe travels. When you've concluded your business with the Deadwater tribe, meet me back at Cyrodiila Collection's headquarters in Lilmuth. We're getting close. I can almost feel it.
You seem pretty excited about this relic business.
Please, don't mistake my stoic demeanor for a lack of enthusiasm. All of this is tremendously exciting. But, in answer to your inquiry, yes, The primacy of these relics is a thrilling discovery. It supports a theory of mine about the Hist.
What's your theory?
Well, I wrote a treatise on the subject some years ago, a brisk 400 pages. But I suppose I can give you a summary. Argonians share a special relationship with their Hist. They hear its will, taste its decrees.
They? Don't you mean we? You're an Argonian too.
Yes, well, that's just it. I can't hear the Hist.
What do you mean?
When I place my hands on the Hist's bark or rest in the shadow of its boughs, I hear nothing. No whispers, no faint smells or soothing tones. Just silence. Deafening silence.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I admit the silence troubles me, but do you see? My eggkin sometimes need intermediaries too. With these antiquities, the chimes, the dead water relic, and eventually the remnant itself, perhaps I'll finally hear something.
I'm gonna find Jastercorn. How far away is she? Okay, she's up by that other way shrine, so we will go to this way shrine and fast travel. One fast travel, please. Oh my word, would you get in there?
I grind my fangs. This is a desecration.
Nothing to say about this desecration, do you?
I narrow my eyes. I know what you seek. You and the blackguards both. Sojay and I hack and cleave and stab, yet more Ojels swim over our borders every day. All looking for the remnant of Argon. I must find it first. I will find it first.
You know I have no love for the blackguards. We can find the remnant together.
My consider. We killed many savages together. We will do so again. If the Hist thinks you are worthy of remnant secrets, you will survive. If not, so be it. I hunt blackguards. They skulk around our village, yanking up our grave stakes like salt daisies.
The blackguards think tribal relics will lead them to the remnant. Are these grave stakes special?
I arch my brow ridge. Special. Yes. Our grave stakes do not just pin the dead to their resting place. Each tells a story, some as old as the tribe itself. Some of our greatest Rajkals even had the honor of using a Hist bow to make their stakes.
Could be remnant secrets be carved onto one of these grave stakes? Oh.
Yes. All the more reason to hack these blackguards dead. Meet me in the swamp east of the village. Our quarry is there. Many unstaked bog blights also. Freed from their dead sleep by those thieving savages. Bare your fangs, Ojel. Time for war.
I'll meet you outside the village.
I could use a break.
I will stick to the road.
Box on dishonor. Teaching like matters more than stupid tradition.
Finally, we get to go do some murder. That's what I've been looking forward to. That's the singing grotto. We want the hunting grounds.
Watch your step. You never know what might jump out of the murk to kill you.
Here already. You are swift, Ogel.
Yes,
I will give you that. But enough flattery, I think. From now on, all is war talk. We seek the grave stakes of several Deadwater Carls, and vengeance. I know how we can claim both.
What do you have in mind?
The blackguards steal our fallen eggkin's grave stakes without regard for the stake's purpose. Now, the rivers choke on bog blights, dead and not dead things that eat Nagas whole. With cunning, we will see to it that they eat only blackguards.
Sounds good. What do we have to do?
The blackguard savages build ponjis. This word means fumers. Racks of oily, spoiled meat that keep the bog blights off their scent. As we recover the grave stakes, destroy the fumers. The dead not dead will find our enemies and do the rest.
All right, I'll destroy the fumers and recover the grave stakes.
This time we attack as one. One serpent, two heads.
Are you concerned about the bog blights attacking us?
A single spear ant means nothing, but a hive means death. A bog blight is nothing to us alone. But when they gather in great numbers, great danger. Great glory also for those who fight them. My egg brother Sojay fell to the bog blights.
I'm sorry.
Do not be. It was a glorious battle. And he fights with me still, you see. For the Deadwater, death is certain. But death brings new life. As shield and bow, or axe and knife. In time, the soul moves on. Everything changes, but nothing ends.
That's very poetic.
I curl my lips. Poetic. Another word for soft, I think. Soft words belong to bright throats like Sukas. Enough egg-gazing. We have work to do.
What are grave stakes exactly?
We call them Zulvats. They tell the stories of our victories and our defeats. Tales from childhood, names of friends, dreams, nightmares. They also keep the dead down where they belong, in the mud.
Do the dead often rise around here?
Often enough to earn a name. Bogblight. Many strange things stalk the deep murk, Ogel. Beasts of vine and stone. Giant Hajmota, ghost people, slimes, plants with maws like crocodiles. Dead not dead seem tame by comparison.
So these grave stakes pin down the dead to keep them from rising?
I nod my head. Yes. Until some tail-lifting savage steals the stake. You see, we are back where we started.
You're on fire. I don't know if you were aware of that, but you are. Oh, it wasn't lined up right. We got a grave seed. Got one over here. Damn it. Thought I had him. Hey, back.
Good. The bog blights will feast on this camp soon enough.
Oh, it's song way too late. Never see them before they get me. I want to at least get one of them before they see me.
Is that a pouch of gold for me? Oh, I'm touched.
There, we got one. Feel good about that. What's the point of, having a one-hit assassinations ability if you can't ever use it? I would argue it's no good at all. Ah, shit. Get her. Oh, I must have missed this when I was over here.
Yes. These blackguards will pay a high price for challenging the Deadwater tribe.
Yeah, I mean, we're killing them, so it's a pretty high price. Damn it. Turn around. Turn around. Don't look at me. Turn around.
Yes, yes. Drink it and you'll feel better.
And dead. And also dead.
Well done. Now travel north. We will raid their main encampment and finish this.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Oh boy. Wasn't looking for a big fight, to be honest.
Over here, Oja.
Oh, too late. Too late. Oh, careful, the big monster's in there. Damn it. Yeah, right here.
Profits have been lower than usual. Loss is a plan.
Yeah, we took some durability loss. Hey, we got some hickory over here. We'll take the wood though. There we go. Where the hell are you?
Famia and her people will never expect a thing.
Where is she? Fuck it, let's just siege it. Pretty sure that was the one that killed me. That's another one dead. I'll take these random things I can sell. Oh, you were behind the thing the whole time?
I know I spoke of fighting as one, but these two were too loud and foolish. So Jay and I had to kill them. Before they died, they spoke of the Remnant and the Hist Woodgrave stakes.
What did they say?
One shouted at the other about a relic they could not find. The grave stake of a Chronokal, the great Deadwater war chief called Etra of the Many Spears. Few Deadwater warriors rival Etra. He is Wutum. You would say legend, I think.
And his grave stake will lead us to the remnant of Argon?
I blink my eyes. Maybe. Reading Azulvat is Gravesinger work. We cannot know until we claim the stake. You will have to fight him for it. All Deadwater Carls know Etra's resting place. Look west and follow the ridge line. His tomb is there.
You'll help me fight this time, right? Whatever.
My tail sinks. Etra is buried in the Tomb of Many Spears, an unclean place. Vahat, or taboo in the dry tongue. Sojay and I cannot fight there, but you can. If you can pry the stake away from Etra, bring it to the Gravesinger's lodge.
And if I can't?
I will reclaim your body and make a helm of your skull. You have earned that, at least.
Thanks.
Why do you slump? Bristle your war spines. Etra was a legend, true. But what you fight is not Etra. It is the pieces not needed, bound together by slime and old-time magic. A beast to crush and cleave. Take your weapon and strike true.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Etra of the Many Spears?
A call has no tongue for stories. But I will do my best. The Nahish elders say that Etra had a soul older than the tribe. Even before he hatched, the egg handlers heard him chanting from inside his tiny shell. Blood, death, glory.
And he grew up to be a hero?
I shake my head. A hero to us. Not to you, I think. Etra rolled across the marsh like a thunderhead, felling great trees, slaying huge beasts, and eating the hearts of great warriors. Often, Etra would take his opponent's grave stakes as a trophy.
What did he do with these stakes?
He stored them in the great stone vault that eventually became his tomb. The place where you will face him. The Tomb of Many Spears. One dark day, a great slime claimed the vault. When Etra learned of this, he grew furious and attacked.
Did he win?
He did not. He died in glory. Many great Deadwater Carls raided the tomb, seeking pieces of Etra. Bones or sinew to make mighty weapons. They all died. Now their corpses, and what remains of Etra's, stalk the tomb forever. Like I said, Vahat.
That story wasn't too bad.
I roll my eyes. If you do not hurry, I will end up telling the story of the slow-legged Ogel who lost the remnant of Argon. Go now. Be swift.
Fine.
The dry-skinned fool saw me taking Daru, so I gave him
Alrighty, let's go kill Etra of the Many Spears. We'll stop for some more, though. There we go. Maybe now there'll be less talking, more ass kicking. I should check my inventory real quick to see how full it's getting. Oh, no, we're good. We are good. Alright, Etra. Where are you hiding? It won't be that easy. I gotta go through all that bullshit, I guess, first. Where are my pets? Oh boy. Didn't know you could do that. There you go. Oh, they're fucking everywhere. I don't think I can backstab this thing. That would seem unlikely. Etc. I'm gonna try backstab. I don't think it's gonna work. It never does. Nope. Be careful not to step into. Oh Jesus! It's throwing. Oh God! Oh God! Why? Why? Shit! How the fuck? Yeah, I got you. I did not see what was hurting you. Yeah, do with the ads immediately or they get overwhelmed and die. Got it. There we go. Much better this time, I think. And now the ads. Damn it! Well, we're at Etra. No! What? I was so careful. What got me? Splatter. Ah, she hit me with fucking bullshit, and I was so close it got me. Okay. Alright. We got it now. Really thought I had it that time. Make sure my weapon is up to speed. Not back up. Main hand. There we go. Got a lot of weapons I need to get through. Oh, this is charged up. Oh, another player! Awesome! Yeah! Fuck yeah, we'll take some help. Nope. Nope. Not this time. Ow. Excuse you. Got her. Where did we leave her? Where's Jaxarcorn? I will just fast travel out of here. No interest in fighting all those fucking monsters again. I am confident I could have won that without the aid of another player there, but I'm not going to say no. And wrapping up this quest might wrap up another one of, it might count as one of the story ones, one of the zone quests. Like every zone has its own set of story quests you gotta do, but then the game has like a larger story quest on top of all that. It's a lot to keep track of, but we'll see if turning this quest in will count towards one of the zone quests. If it doesn't, it won't be far off. I was hoping one of you was the vendor.
Then, is it Etra's story on the gravestake? Or the Hist's?
Both, my Carl. What is our story, if not the story of the Hist?
I mean, that's hard to argue with. Whoa. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I see them return. You destroyed Etra? Good. Let that victory rattle the roots. Gravesinger Kiat tells me what we seek is not in the gravestake symbols, but in the wood itself. I do not know how to read wood, but he says I must.
Here's Etra's gravestake.
I shake my head. It is a gravestake like the others. I do not even know what to look for. The symbols are worn. But wait. I see it. In the grain. In the whorls and knots. The remnant. It swims in the wood. I can almost touch it.
Does it say where the remnant is?
Patience! There are words. In a garden in a maw of stone. Yes, that is all. I see nothing more.
It must mean something if we just...
This is what we hunted for. A garden. I hiss fire. Why could it not be more simple? Kaok. There must be more. What do you know that we do not?
I will share everything I know if you join us in Lilmoth.
What is us? The Bumbler, Famia, Zukas, the Dry-Scale Cassandra. A nest of weak spines and Ogel treachery. I will not. I am sorry. The Deadwater are a suspicious people. But you deserve my respect. And my trust. I will join you in Lilmoth.
Thank you. I'll meet you at Cyrodiilic Collections headquarters. I was hoping that one of you was a blacksmithing vendor or something. This is a store? Nope, that's a house.
This work isn't going to do itself.
All the way back to Lilmoth over here. I see vendors. Oh, they're all right. The red ones are the guild trimmers.
Have mercy.
Though the Saxhleel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmoth is a merchant town with no true leadership.
Please, you must understand. We only seek the remnant to... Ah, there you are.
Yeah, there I are. Alright, Famia.
Thank Mara you're here. I haven't seen a gathering go this poorly since my sister Concordia's 7th birthday. Marinus put slugs in her pudding. I can still hear the screams. Whew. For the record, I did offer tea, but what's needed is answers.
Recovered another riddle from the Deadwater tribe. In a garden in a maw of stone.
A location, clearly. But a location for what? I did some more research on the first riddle. The one about smoke and sap, remember? Well, after combing through a half-dozen dissertations, I'm pretty confident it's referring to a dream wallow.
A dream wallow?
It's an Argonian religious practice. Sort of. I've never witnessed one myself, but they typically involve a period of isolation and exposure to potent, mind-altering herbs. According to the text, a dream wallower can see things beyond the physical.
So we have to perform this ritual in a garden in a maw of stone?
Yes. Now if we could wait. A garden in a maw of stone? Of course. That's gotta be the Swallowed Grove. The Rionwo. A dream wallow in the Swallowed Grove. What could be more exciting? We should discuss this with Cassandra right away.
I'll tell Cassandra what we discovered.
The Rion Woe. Many strange things stalk the Swallowed Grove, Bikos.
Strange or not, Sojay and I will kill anything that threatens the Remnant. Anything.
You guys done monologuing?
A dream wallow in the Swallowed Grove. Fascinating. And timely. Very well done, both of you.
When do we set out for the Swallowed Grove?
Immediately. I hate to set out in such a hurry, as careless haste can be fatal in this profession. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to wait. Thank you for all you've done, my friend. The remnant of Argon is almost within our grasp. Just look at us. A bright-throat negotiator, a Deadwater Call, an alley tough Naga, 2 scholars and a hero. As unlikely a party as any I've seen before. I can only hope that discovering the Remnant will tighten these bonds of fellowship.
Where is the Swallowed Grove Fami mentioned?
The grove is north of Alton Mirhalil, tucked away near a roaring waterfall, if memory serves. I will make my personal ferry available to all here assembled. Join us, or walk if you prefer. I'd only ask that you avoid any unnecessary delays.
Do you really think we will find the remnant in the Swallowed Grove?
Long years of bitter disappointment have trained me to measure my expectations. We will find something in the grove, I am certain of it. But this Dream Wallow business... The Hist will not make this easy. Not for you, and certainly not for me.
I'll make my way to the Swallowed Grove now.
Make whatever preparations you must, Famia. The time has come. We set sails.
Yep. I was right. That was the end of that. Alright, we're gonna take the boat. They got to that boat faster than I did. That's amazing.
There! The entrance to the Swallowed Grove!
Wait for me!
What is that?
Huh? Did you hear something?
What are you two talking about?
I hear voices. Do you not hear them?
I'm sorry, Zukas. No, I hear nothing. Can you describe...
Famia, we haven't the time. If we are this close to the Remnant, others may be as well. Come. All right, we've arrived. What next?
Something in the grove is linked to the remnant. It is just a matter of finding it, I think.
A hunt, then. Good. Whatever speaks to the remnant here, Sojay and I will find it.
And there she goes. She is not wrong. We will cover more ground if we split up. If I see anything, I will find you.
Very well. You and Famia go ahead. Whiptail and I will follow in a moment.
I hear something. Is that creaking? Please say it's not skeletons.
Oh, let's way back to Murkmire. Alright, Famia. Let's go do the thing.
Skeletons. Oh, Mara's mercy. I'm no mage, but these do seem different, don't they? They're not feral. It's like they're guarding something.
Alright, moving on. What do you mean I can't search the barrel? What's wrong with you? Oh, I guess I can't get around this side. Over and around. I don't think I backstab a skeleton. Nope. Well, I tried. Alright. How many of you motherfuckers are there exactly? You must really want to protect this. Skeletons are going to be needing these things, right? I don't think they're going to tell the guards I was stealing. I just burned up a skeleton. I don't even understand the physics on that one, but whatever. It's magical fire can do whatever.
the 8! Look at this masonry! I'll bet this predates the surface Amnirs by a century or more. Fascinating.
Oof. Ow. We're getting closer to the end of this thing. I don't think I can jump over this wall. Can I? Nope. Well, I tried. That's our experience. Look how much experience we got now. Quite a bit. I feel like every couple seconds I'm having to start to fight another one. Or another two. No? There we go.
Pico, over here. I found something.
We're
Deep
backtracking.
sap. Can you believe it? The root bleeds slow and dry, but this is definitely deep sap. We Brightthroats use this in our dream wallows. I think this is no coincidence.
Dream sap? I didn't see any histories outside.
Hist roots stretch very far, Biko. Deep down into the heart of Zalnern and out into distant lands. I cannot say what tribe serves this hist, but the message is clear. The deep sap is here so we can take it for your dream wallow.
Are you sure I'm the one who should undertake the Dream Wallow?
Yes, many things feel uncertain, but your role pounds like a drum in my mind. The deep sap is for you. The dream wallow is for you.
How can you be sure?
Look inward, Biko. Go back to your egg. Shed all the dry world's distractions and uncertainties. The hist speaks to you, just as it speaks to me. Do you hear it? This is our course. You must see that.
We'll see, I guess. Yep. Can't go that way. I didn't think so, but wanted to see what was over there. Get away from Famia. Nice of to drop some gold, though.
Oja, this way.
Oh, hey, Jasper. I didn't realize that was her. I thought it was a skeleton. I see.
I spread my truth spines. All doubt is dead. The Hist's will is clear.
What are you talking about? The flowers told you that?
The flowers? Flowers do not speak. Do not be weird. The Hist speaks. In Deadwater Land, we burn star blossoms. Their smoke leads us to the Dream Wallow. They are rare as snow in summer, yet here they are. Tell me, did Zukas find something too?
Yes, he found deep sap. He said bright threats use it. Oh, bright throats use it in their Dream Wallow rituals.
I nod my head. Then our course is clear. The Deadwater Way and the Bright Throat Way will join, like blood and water. A Dream Wallow unlike any we have seen before. Zukas and I will guide you down this third path.
Are you sure? Will combining your rituals even work?
I know it is what the Hist demands. As for what it will do to you, that is a question for a tree minder or a Nahi stream talker. I am neither. This wallow leads to the remnant, I am certain. We have the ingredients. You must provide the bravery.
I could do that. Where do we go from here?
We should find the others. I will search one way. You search another.
What was Star Blossom for?
Deadwater warriors burn the petals and inhale the smoke. It stretches the soul and widens our eyes. Without star blossoms, we could not fight our Kaju dream beasts, or learn our killing names. Breathing this smoke is a great honor, Ojel.
Oh, there's always another one.
Gil Wazethi Hoopto? Sorry, these engravings are just impossible to read. Something about a dreaming nest? Let's keep looking.
Oh, I'm gonna keep my distance from this big guy over here. Whoa. be almost at the end of this, right? There. I got a feeling I gotta come back and kill him.
That was, you know, nightmarish.
Yeah. That's
We
fair.
are here. No one is harmed, I hope?
We're fine, thank you.
The dreaming nest.
Did you find something? You all seem quite motivated.
Star blossoms and deep sap. For the Dream Wallow. I feel pain in my throat when I say it, but Famia was right.
Why, thank you, Jaxik Orn. The inscription on this door. The dreaming nest is just through here. I'm certain.
Then that is where we go.
Air's a bit thick, isn't it?
Come, no more delays. So this is the dreaming nest. Yet another dead end.
There is more here than you think, Cassandra. The Dream Wallow will clear the waters. You will see.
Breathe deep, Ogel. We will watch over you, but you walk the path alone.
Of course I do. Going on a little trip, you guys.
The mural. It bears the image of a hunting party. What does it say to you?
I think we're about to find out what it's going to say to me. There really shouldn't be anything in here I can loot, though. But if I can fight it, I can loot it, right?
Over here. Stop dragging your tail, Mateen. Hunting party waits for you at the bone camp. We have a surprise for you.
Ow. Jerk.
What is happening to them, Famia?
I heard a name. Mateen. I think our friend is reliving an ancient Argonian's memories.
Nope. That's a big thing. I bet it's one of those. A Heishmata. This is maybe what they were fighting. The hunting party. Moving on.
You finally arrived. We grow old with waiting.
To hunt is to know patience, Root Brother. But where is Uraz?
Uraz is not with you. He did not come with us.
No matter. We flushed Fat Gixley as you asked, Cloaksu.
Kayak! I nearly forgot. It is time for your Chukasei, Matin. Pierce the heart of Fat Gixley, and the tribe will see you are full grown at last.
I see nothing, Famia. Is it a hallucination or an actual vision of the past?
Both, perhaps? I can't... I can only see the edges. Smoke and whispers, but what our friend is experiencing, it's real enough.
But where is the remnant?
A very fair question. I would like to be hearing more from the people that aren't here in the vision with me, like Fami and all them. Come on, Fat Gixley. I'm not okay with us body shaming Gixley, though. Dead.
Well fought, Matin. Uraz is still not here. I do not like this. Let us find him.
We came here to find the remnant, Famia, not to hear mumbling about some hatchling's name day.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. It's very hazy. There must be something here. Something we're meant to see.
But you're not seeing it, I am.
Uraz! He's... outsider! Did you do this?
Ah, another soul for our harvest. Delightful. Soldiers! More of these lizards lurk in the swamp nearby, no doubt. Take them, alive. After all, we'll need guides to their village.
Oh.
What did you say? Something about the Aliots?
I believe so. Yes, the ancient Barsabic Aliad elves. I had no idea they made it this far south. Then perhaps the remnant isn't Argonian at all. Perhaps it's an alien artifact. We must learn more.
Hopefully less skeletons in the Dreaming Mist.
Come, quickly. The village bleeds. We pushed the aliens back, but our warriors bear new scars. Our sap speaker calls for aid. Several members of her sacred clutch remain. Find them, Matim, and bring them here.
Help! Anyone! Cannot breathe.
Gosh.
Matim, thank you. I must find the sap speaker in Raj Kal Drusif.
He went that way.
Is someone there? Please, Rootkin. I need help. The door is locked. The key, it should be in the speaker's lodge.
Alright, fine. And then lodge. Right. They really took an axe to this place.
Honey! Are you out there?
Possibly.
Matim, I cannot find Onay anywhere. I shout my throat dry, but she does not come.
The sap speaker needs your help. I was sent to fetch you.
I will go nowhere without my heart rose. I will only fight with Honay at my side.
Where'd you last see her?
We were separated in the attack. I cut down 3 invaders, but lost Honay in the smoke. She is hiding somewhere, I think. Or injured. Please, Matim, help me look for her.
I'll find her. Full disclosure, I was not listening really to what she said.
Casa Jean, I am sorry.
Fuck. Cannot mount here. Alright, fine. I'll walk then.
Where is she? Where is Honay?
She didn't make it.
She did not. Oh no. No, no, no. We were going to travel. To visit Rootkin near Gideon. She cannot be dead. I do not believe you.
I found this charm on her body.
I made this for her. She would never let it fall from her wrist. She really is gone. Please, leave me. Help the others. I need to be alone.
Alright, I'll find someone else to help. Consider yourself rallied. get the storehouse key next. After we get this next one.
Three against one, honors Greels.
I agree. Well, we got one. Took out one of them.
My thanks, Matin. Now, we must find Raj Kaldruzes.
I never saw you. That must be the storehouse. Yep. I was accurate. I didn't see if it said if I got the key or not. And there's nothing here to take. Look through. What the hell? Yep, I must have got it. It wouldn't open otherwise. You alright? Yeah, bandage him up.
Thank you, Matim.
These Argonians. They bested the aliens?
Yes. It was costly, though. Ugh. I smell smoke and taste blood in my mouth.
Perhaps the remnant helped them?
Perhaps. I'm not ready to rule that out.
This is everyone? All you could find? It will have to do. The sap speaker calls for aid. The four of you must...
They are coming! They are coming! The elves! More come, Rashkal! Hundreds more!
How? We slaughtered them here like hogfish.
That was only the first wave.
Kayak. Fine. Fall back to the Hist. We fight and die in its shadow. Bare your fangs, Rootkin.
Yes, by all means, bare your fangs. I wouldn't want this to be too easy. Have you forgotten the laws of the hunt so soon? Prey is supposed to run.
Still nothing about the remnant? I am well acquainted with delays, but even my patience has limits.
There must be a connection.
I was examining the artwork model. Interesting.
Zukis and Jackson Orn. They are shaking. What is going on? Is it the remnant?
Yes. It's very close now. I can almost hear it. Cassandra? Cassandra! What are you...
Uh-oh.
Mateen, our time runs dry. The sap speaker calls for you, and you alone. Go!
The Aliad savages approach, but the Hist provides. A seed of our tribe. A refuge for the souls of our people. Creating this relic is our tribe's last hope. You must find the root's courage and keep the elves from interfering. Trust in the Hist. Here they come. More are on their way. We must kill them off until the ritual is complete.
They're gonna kill. That's gonna happen. There we go. Oh shit. Somebody heal me?
Protect the calls.
Shit. Damn. Oh, fuck.
Their leader approaches. Keep him away. The ritual is nearly complete.
It is?
Do not allow them to complete the ritual.
Come on. Where's the life? Cut the soldiers first. Boy, they really want that relic. But so do we.
Protect the calls.
Feels endless.
More are on their way.
Let me take out the fucking archer. Obviously.
I will try your secret free personally!
Press on! We must be victorious!
I'm gonna go in this third person mode so I can at least see where I'm standing.
You cannot win, lizard! Submit!
That's racist. Lizard.
Behold! You haven't stopped me!
Come, warrior. The troubled tide recedes, but it will crash again soon. Matim who is not, at last. The sight of you warms my scales. I feared you would not come, but I was wrong to worry. The Hist, in its wisdom, always provides.
A team who is not? You can see who I really am?
In this place, even the keenest eyes see little but embers of the truth, Rootmender. Here, we see with our souls. But these are questions for a dozing time. This moment demands action. You seek the seed, correct?
Seed? Do you mean the remnant of Argon?
What you call it matters little. The seed, this remnant, waits in a dark and quiet place, and our souls hide within it. It calls for a protector, a guide, and a mender that might lift it high and release its spirits in the bright yellow sun.
How can I find the remnant?
I offer you my staff, a branch of great power. It will guide you to us. Many brambles and snares remain, Rootmender. Betrayal, battle, and sacrifice. But the Hist knows your heart and your strength. In time, you shall find what you seek.
Thank you. If it will help me guide to the remnant, I'll take your staff.
The shell of the dream grows thin, Rootmender. Soon it will crack. If you have questions, ask them now.
What did I just witness?
The death of our tribe, and the creation of the remnant of Argon. The Ayleid elves, with their white stone hearts, brought steel and nightmare magics to Murkmire. Their leader coveted our souls and their secrets. So with his staff, he claimed them.
But I just killed him, right?
No. He will survive, and his reign here will bring a rainstorm of sorrows. But all is as it must be. The strongest crops grow from fire-lit soil. So it is with the seed, your remnant. For a miracle to occur, there must first be sorrow.
What is this miracle? What does the remnant do?
It provides a refuge for the souls of our tribe, a safe place to weather the storm. But it has slept too long, and the Hist that cares for it withers away. You must find the remnant. Find us. With your aid, both Hist and remnant will wake and thrive.
What's so important about your staff?
The seed sleeps in a forgotten place, hidden from sun and storm and time itself. In all the world, only this staff remembers its whereabouts. It will guide you, just as the stars guide a sailor. Know this, though. You will not hold it for long.
What do you mean?
Another will claim it. But do not worry, Rootmender. It will lead you all the same, just as a swamp fox leads the cunning hunter to its den.
You keep calling me Rootmender. What does that mean?
It is your role. Just as I speak the Hist's will, you will mend its wounds. All of us, even our enemies, have a part to play in this tale. The Ayleids beat the drums of war. Your friends bow the strings of sacrifice. And you sing the hero's song.
Is this a vision, or is it really happening?
Both. And neither.
How can it possibly be both and neither?
Tell me, Rootmender, which do you believe is true? Is this a Dream Wallow vision? Is it real?
It must be real.
Very well. It is real. Does this quench the thirst in your mind?
I don't know.
The narrow reed you call real cannot hold the Hist's truth, Rootmender. Real, illusion, dream, waking. These are the words that keep our bellies to the mud. We are safe there, yes, but we cannot see very far. Today, you see very far indeed.
I'm not sure I understand, but thank you for the explanation.
You are welcome. Do not be discouraged. Uncertainty is no bad thing.
And that should teleport me out of here. Yep, there we go. And then on to that should wrap up this part of the story to set up the last part.
It is the key to the remnant of Argon, isn't it? Then it seems our time together has come to an end. This paralytic should keep you here for a time. Please know I hold you in the highest respect. Farewell.
Move it, Famia.
Shit me the paralytic. That wasn't part of the deal, SquarePants. Talk to Zukas. Thanks for leaving me down here, Zukas. Could have carried me out. Whatever, man. Or you weren't down here with us, maybe?
This way.
Yeah, I don't really do heights, Zukas. Okay. I'm really hoping to wrap this up, the Murkmire Zone Quest tonight. I am feeling a little tired. We will see how long it takes us to get to the last part. Because this part has felt a little bit endless to me.
Ah, Biko. I am sorry to have left you, but I had to give chase. Cassandra took the staff, a gift of the Dream Wallow, and the key to the remnant of Argon, yes? I grew too weary, but Jaxic still chases them like a stiff wind, I think.
Cassandra betrayed us.
She did. Cassandra seeks to claim the remnant for herself. I extend the quill of deep surprise. That is a joke. You saw the remnant's history. A seed born in blood and sorrow. It cannot belong to Cassandra. We must stop her before it is too late. Cassandra moves quickly for a Lukiel of her age. She has more sap in her than I expected. Friend Jaxic will fight Cassandra and Whiptail alone if she catches them. On any other day, I think she would win. But with this staff, what should we do?
Going after them.
Very well, but someone needs to send word of Cassandra's treachery back to Lilmuth and the tribal villages. If she unleashes some ancient power, all should be prepared. I move swiftly in the rivers. I will find you again once I am finished.
Where can I pick up the trail?
Jaxic chases her prey into the deep mire, northeast of here. It is an old fear place, Biko. No Saxleal hunts there, not even the bravest Khals. This will not stop Jaxic. Naga fury makes her strong, but also reckless. She will need your help.
Don't worry, I'll catch up to Jaxicorn.
Be swift. Friend Jaxic would build a ladder to fight the sun if it crossed her. An endearing quality that will someday get her killed.
Probably.
Hopefully, today is not the day.
Can we talk about what just happened?
Of course, though I am not sure if I can provide any insight. I saw only shadows and heard only whispers. There was a sap speaker there, yes? A Saxleal blessed by the Hist with second eyes and second ears. And she gave you her staff, right?
Right, she said it would guide me to the seed, the remnant. But we lost it to Cassandra.
It may still guide us there, Biko, if we are lucky. We pursue Cassandra, and Cassandra holds the staff. Whether we possess the staff or not, we still find the remnant. Trust in the sap speaker. Trust in the Hist.
So the Hist is guiding me too?
Of course. You are Saxhleel. You can hear the will of the Hist just as I can. In the sigh of the branches and the lapping of the water. Sap and smoke and grave stakes and chimes may help. But in the end, a willing soul is all you need.
Where is Famia? Did she leave with Cassandra?
A very good question. I cannot believe that friend Famia would betray us too. Maybe she tries to change Cassandra's mind. I can tell you, Biko, I caught a glimpse of Cassandra's eyes before I succumbed to the gas. She will not change her mind.
And what about Whipton?
Gone as well. His soul is shriveled and twisted like a tangle of dry thorns. He plays at being a Naga, but in his heart, he is a monster. Cassandra has nothing to fear from him, but friend Famia, my throat grows dry with worry.
Can we talk about what happened in the Swallowed Grove?
Of course, though I am not sure if I can provide any insight.
Oh,
I saw only shadows and heard it may still guide us there, Biko, if we are lucky. We pursue Cassandra, and Cassandra holds the staff. Whether we of course, you are Saxhleel. You can hear the will of the Hist just as I can.
What will happen
in
if
the sigh of the sap speaker said that the souls of her tribe nest inside the remnant, right? If Cassandra could claim the souls of an entire tribe, she might find some way to rule them, to twist them to serve some dark purpose. We cannot let that happen.
You don't think the souls would fight back?
Perhaps. But the result of a fight like that might lead to even more horrors.
Okay. So that should be 4 of 7? I thought there were 6. Okay, well, that's just too bad. Alright, let's go find where she is. Jaxagorn.
Zuth! How many of you must I kill?
Okay. Where are we? Okay. Well, I am going to, I think, call this stream here. I had a lot more left on that than I thought there was. We will get back to this probably tomorrow. Thank you for checking my stream out and supporting me. I appreciate it. You can find me on Twitter at CDHStars, and you can get tweets when I am going live and updates about the streams. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to be on as much this week as I can be. And I have a bunch of other games I want to get into streaming, um, not just Elder Scrolls Online. Um, I picked up a bunch, and I'm looking forward to checking some of those out with you guys. So we will definitely be doing that. Um, as always, you can find a replay on my Twitch channel, or you can find it on my YouTube channel, where it'll be uploaded. You can watch the whole thing in its entirety, and also past streams as well. But however you have watched this, thank you. Appreciate it. And as always, uh, you know, be kind. Be good to each other. Be kind. All right. Good night, and thank you.